Hey guys, what is up? Navy Boy here. It is vlog number 2, day 2. It is Thursday, August the 6th. Yeah, August the 6th. So we're just going to be hanging out here for a second. And we're going to be talking about something that I've noticed a lot on Tumblr and on Twitter and stuff like that. And things that have come up in communities I'm in, like the Rooster Teeth community and the Achievement Hunter community, which are the same thing, kind of, but not. And in the Jacksepticeye Markiplier community, something I've noticed. And something I want to address here on my vlogs. Which there may only be 2 of you watching them, but hey, there's 2 people watching my vlogs, which is pretty cool. So let's get into it. I'm not going to be like one of those people that says depression's not real. It's a real thing. It really is. It's not a thing to fuck around about. And people that I've known have ended their own lives because of depression. I find it I don't understand it. I'm not going to pretend to understand it or why they would do that. To me, it doesn't make sense, but as someone, I guess, who doesn't have those feelings, it doesn't make sense to me. It's not meant to make sense to me. I guess is really the description I'm going to use here. This may be a kind of serious vlog, and I apologize for that, but I'll try and make it funny towards the end. But, or tell a funny story. I've got one that's already been told on a friend's channel, but I'll tell it on this one too. So, what I'm trying to say is that if you're ever going through something, or you're ever, like, it just doesn't feel like you're being you, or, you know, it's hard, and you're not having a good time with it, or you're feeling really sad or something, understand that you're you. Nobody else can be you. Don't let anybody else try to be you. Don't let anybody else tell you to be you. You're the only one that knows who you are, really, truly. You're you. You're the best at being you. That's why you can't afford to give that up, because nobody else can fill in that void. You're this person. You fill this space. It's awesome. That's why you're here. And I feel like, a lot of people feel like, well, you know, if I'm gone, nobody notices. A lot of people notice. People, you know, I can remember when people change their schedules, it's not really, almost kind of creepy, but it's true. When I walk around campus on the college I go to, I notice my path, I pass certain people all the time. And when they change their schedule, I notice that passing them at a different point, it's odd to me. It's like, okay, that's weird. But it does affect you a little bit, because you're like, I expected you here, you didn't happen here. So you do matter, you do have a place in this world, and you do make someone's life better, whether you know it or not. And I think that's something a lot of people fail to realize, is there's someone out there who, when they see you, are a happier person because of that. Or you have an effect on someone, whether it be positive or negative. You have a purpose. And if it's negative, who cares? Just don't hang out with that person. That's fine. Just don't be around negative people. It's awesome. Especially when you get rid of the negative people. It's great. But yeah, just basically be you, and don't let other people tell you how to be you. And don't ever think that you're alone. That's a really odd thing to think. There's 7 billion people on this planet. You're never alone. There's a shit ton of us. It's awesome. You have a chance of finding someone better. Trust me. I guarantee it. But, yeah, just don't, I'm not going to say don't be sad, because you're going to be sad every once in a while. Trust me, it happens. Everybody's sad every once in a while. But I guess what I'm trying to say is just don't let yourself get put down so much to a point where you think you don't matter, because you do. You'll always matter, and you'll always have a purpose on this earth. And you'll always have a reason to be here. So never think that's a problem. You know, it's like, you hear stories, and I've had people a kid I was going to graduate with committed suicide, and it sucks. It really sucks. And to this day, I don't know what drove him to do it. And I'll never probably know. And you know what? That's just how that goes. There's nothing I can do about that. But, you know, it sucks. And it makes you sometimes wish that you could have done something about it. But at the end of the day, it's just, there's nothing I can do about it now. So you move on. But you don't forget the fact that people can't tell you how to be you. People can't tell you not to be you. You be you. You do you. I'll do me. Everybody's happy, okay? So, because this has been a really heavy, kind of not happy kind of vlog, we're going to make it a little bit better by a story that happened to me last August. Now, in July of last year, I went to RTX 2014. And right now, actually, coming up in the next couple days, RTX 2015 is going to happen. I will not be there. I wish I was, but I'm not. But RTX 2014 last year, I went with a friend named Chris Schuline, who's in the Army ROTC at the University of Memphis. Kicking ass at it. And we got back, and literally within a couple of weeks, I got a car, and then I drove with my grandmother down to Alabama, to the hometown I used to live in, Odenville. And I still have family there, so we drove down. I spent a week with my aunt, who lives there. I do that usually every year. I didn't do it this year because of stuff, but yeah, that's my finger. So we drove down, and the whole drive down's fine, you know, cool, 500 miles, whatever. Probably not even 500, but we're going to use 500 as a rough number. We're going to switch, because I have weak-ass arms, and also, new angle. But yeah, we drive down, you know, I spend the week there. About Wednesday night, my stomach feels a little weird. And I think everyone here knows what's about to happen. So Wednesday night, my stomach feels weird. I'm like, oh, whatever, I go to bed. I wake up in the morning, and I know for a fact I have to go to the bathroom. And my thought is, okay, cool, we'll wake up and go to the bathroom. I can tell you right now, And I'm not going to go into detail about it right now, but later on in another Let's Play will. And actually, I'll link to the video in the description later. The video that the story is told in, if you want to go into detail about it. But we're basically going to say that I had some of the worst diarrhea I've ever had in my life for the next 3 days, almost 2 weeks actually, that it was recurring, to a point that I was scared to do anything with the lower half of my body that involved anything forceful, because oh my god, it would have ended badly. So that's that story. Literally, I'll put it into perspective. I think I crap myself. I think I shit myself maybe 7 times in the span of like 5 days. It was bad. It was bad. And what's funny is about the same... Whoa. Drop my phone. About the similar time, it's really kind of funny, and I was watching a Rooster Teeth podcast about a month later. Gavin Free of Rooster Teeth was telling a similar story where it happened to him in California. I don't know what caused it. I think I got food poisoning or something I ate down there, because nothing I ate down there was stuff I don't eat up here. So it makes me think that one of them was kind of, tainted, I guess would be a good description. Or I just caught a stomach bug at some point that just festered itself at that point. So I don't know. Just watch what you eat, I guess. And also, don't ever forget that you're the best at being you. Don't stop being you. And as always, stay awesome, stay safe, stay frosty.